Hi again, it's me. We're going to talk this week about series episode 4, Cyberwoman, and it's no reflection of my comments last week. Thank you for the comments that you did send in. They were funny. Cyberwoman starts with a whole team group to play some ball game, except what you call them. And while they're away, he has this man coming, a doctor, with stuff. And he takes him down to the cellar, somewhere we've never been before. And there's an operating room. And he takes him in. And what's lying on the operating table is a Cyberwoman, all joined up to tubes and everything. And the doctor's Japanese and he's all excited. A Cyberwoman. Yeah. She came from the Canary Wharf when Cyberman attacked. And Yanto saved her. Thing was, the Cyberwoman, as we know, the cyber people, they take over. It's important to them. They take over the place. They take over the people. But the Japanese doctor's all excited. And Anto goes away to do something. And he leaves her with him. He's given her something, and she's actually breathing herself, and she's alive. And she gets a hold of the Japanese doctor by the neck, and just lifts him up, chokes him to death, and whatever else she does, I don't know, but he sees blood. And he comes through and sees her, oh, you can't do this, blah, blah, blah. And next thing, the team's all back, and he's getting rid of the doctor's body. But the lighting, the electricity keeps going down. And he says he'll go down and find out what it is, and it still goes on. Anyway, cut a long story short, they go down to see what's going on. And they're going to hospital, and it's operating theatre, and all they see is lights. And they look in, and Owen says, there's somebody on the operating table. Who could it be? So they go in, as she appears. She grabs Gwen by the neck, and that's when Jack and them all come down. And they kick Gwen out. They've got to cut the electricity off though, because she has turned the machine on to turn Gwen and a Cyberwoman. Oh, it just goes on like that. And then it comes out. Where did this come from? It was left over from the Canary Wharf. Why was it not destroyed along with the rest of them? Because Lando had brought all this stuff home, but never told anybody. And thought that they're all fighting, and he's fighting to save her, and of course crying in the middle. And what he does best. And Owen and Gwen hide in a cupboard, the two of them together, and they start kissing each other. So that was the start of that. The Cyberwoman, name was Lisa. She takes that into it and throws him across the room. Jack tries to get him up. She tries to kill Jack 3 times, but he keeps getting back up. So it started Gwen and Owen have nothing together. Anyway, Jack, when they're trying to get away, Jack releases the pterodactyl. So it has a fight with the Cyberwoman. Quite funny. And the ant was still fighting. Anyway, they come back to it. And this wee girl, pizza girl, deliverer, she brings in pizza. And they get holding on to, and Jack tells them, I'll give you 10 minutes to get in there and finish the job. I can't do it. He says, you better, I'll shoot you. And he goes in anyway, and she's already transplanted the brain of the girl, and her brain into the girl's brain. Oh, I don't know. And he ends up with shoots her anyway. Well, they come in and shoot her. But what he did not understand was if anybody's boss would have been sacked because he put every one of them in danger, and he didn't care. He just did not care. All he was thinking about was him. Difficult. And ends up anyway, they all go away, and he starts cleaning up, making coffee and everything, going back to normal. I personally didn't like it. I did not like this episode at all. But that's me. Thanks for listening. Bye!